Good evening, everyone. Imagine this. A retired teacher in California opens an email promising a safe investment. A young professional in Texas receives a phone call from someone claiming to be from her bank. A businessman in New York clicks on what appears to be a legitimate website. Within minutes, their savings are gone. The criminals may be thousands of miles away, operating from multiple countries using sophisticated technology and complex financial networks. That is why today's meeting in Phnom Penh deserves our attention. Prime Minister Hun Manet met with FBI Director Kash Patel, the head of the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, to discuss cooperation against online scam operations that continue to target American citizens and victims around the world. At first glance, this may appear to be an ordinary diplomatic meeting. In reality, it reflects something much larger. Crime has changed. Decades ago, criminals crossed borders. Today, crime crosses borders instantly through the internet. A scam can be planned in one country, operated from another, use servers in a third, transfer money through several more, and leave victims scattered across the globe. No nation, not even the United States, can fight this challenge alone. That is why international cooperation has become essential. According to statements following the meeting, both sides discussed strengthening law enforcement cooperation, sharing intelligence, disrupting criminal networks, and bringing those responsible to justice. This is important for the United States because many Americans continue to lose billions of dollars each year to increasingly sophisticated online fraud. It is equally important for Cambodia. Over the past year, Cambodia has intensified efforts to crack down on cybercrime and online scam compounds. By engaging directly with the FBI, Cambodia is signaling its willingness to work with international partners against transnational crime. There is another message worth noticing. Diplomacy is not only about resolving disagreements, it is also about identifying areas where cooperation benefits everyone. Countries may differ on political issues, trade policies, or regional affairs. Yet, when confronting organized crime that harms innocent people across borders, cooperation becomes a shared necessity. Prime Minister Hun Manet also announced Cambodia's intention to host an international conference on combating cyber scams later this year. If successful, that conference could bring together governments, investigators, cybersecurity experts, and international organizations to strengthen regional coordination against one of the fastest growing forms of organized crime. But ultimately, meetings are only the beginning. Success will not be measured by photographs or handshakes. It will be measured by outcomes. Will criminal syndicates be dismantled? Will victims receive justice? Will stolen money be recovered? Will human trafficking linked to scam compounds be reduced? Will international cooperation become faster, deeper, and more effective? These are the real measures of success. Today's meeting reminds us that cybercrime is no longer just a law enforcement issue. It is an economic issue. a national security issue, a technological issue, and above all, it is a human issue, because behind every financial loss is a family, a dream, or a lifetime of savings that may never be recovered. The digital age has created extraordinary opportunities, but it has also created extraordinary challenges. The question now is not whether countries should work together. The question is whether they can move quickly enough to stay ahead of criminal networks that evolve every single day. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, and I'll see you in our next discussion.